Welcome to Reddit Readings. Today's Am I the Asshole story is from the subreddit of Charlotte Dobre YouTube. Let's get started. AITA for exposing my cousin after she ruined my dress. So this happened a few weeks ago, and if you have read my other post you know my cousin Iris, who I love, and then there's my grandmother from my dad's side, Karen, and in the other post, I explained how my grandmother tried to set up Iris's wedding without her knowing and failed. This happened after that incident. So some context, I have Aunt Kara and her daughter Lily. They're basically the most loyal followers of my narcissistic grandmother. I have always disliked Lily for very obvious reasons. But that's for another day. On to the story. So basically I had just finished my finals this year and got really good result, and my birthday was coming up soon, so to celebrate Iris was going to take me to Korea. So basically the company that Iris works for has branches in different countries, and sometimes she had to go to these countries to make sure the work was going smoothly, and this trip was one of them. Mom and Dad didn't like long-distance travel, so they entrusted me to Iris. This was my first time going outside of my country, and I was thrilled. Iris had bought me a gorgeous dress that I was going to wear during the plane ride to Korea. It was a gorgeous blue dress that I loved. Everything was great, and everything was said, and we were going to leave in the next 3 days. Iris was staying with my parents, and unexpectedly Kara and Lily showed up at our door. I was annoyed but didn't say anything. Kara came up to Iris asking if Lily could go with us. This bitch said it so politely, like she never pulled that stunt of trying to marry Iris off without her knowing. Iris was pissed and literally said, "I want a peaceful trip with my name and not invite some devil from hell to ruin it." She said it with a straight face. I was laughing, dying in the background. I thought this was the end of it. I went to Iris's room to play some games with her. But at the end of the night, when I came back to my room, that gorgeous blue dress was torn to pieces and had holes in it. It was unrecognizable. I was so mad and sad that I was crying, and then I saw Lily's little grin and knew who it was. I stood up furious. I was seeing red. All those years of resentment finally letting go, I yelled out things that I do regret. Oh hell no, I'm glad I said it. I expose you for all the things she used to do. When we were in the same school and same class, since I always got better grades, sometimes she would try to erase my name from my test paper and write her name on it, but our handwriting has big differences, and the class president would always recognize it and tell the teacher. She almost got kicked out of school because of this. She didn't do this just once, he did it all the time. She had multiple boyfriends, and she was just 16, just like me, and would bully other girls who are smarter and prettier than her. It ended with her getting kicked out of our school and had to join a new one. I said this in front of my parents, Iris and Lily's parents. Lily's dad, Jake, was pretty good guy. He'd never had any idea of his daughter's wrongdoings because Aunt Kara would always cover it up and say lies. He was pissed and dragged both mother and daughter out of her house, and let's just say it was not good for them. Jake is getting divorced from Kara and wants nothing to do with Lily. Our dear grandmother, Karen, is trying to shield them, but it is no use. I know I might be a little petty, but I don't care. I could see Irish grinning proudly while I was shouting at them. At the end of it all, we're still going to that trip while this family drama stays behind for a while, but many people from my dad's side of the family think I went too far. AITA